Okay. Hi. My name's Diane. Um, um, I want to share something with everyone. Um, I've been a drug addict since 2000, no, 1997, um, and I never stopped. Um, I ran with it, and I never stopped. I would go to jail, come out, do the same thing. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Street, street, street. Um, because I was angry. Um, because I didn't fit in. Because I was alone. Even though I had brothers, I had my mom, I had my dad. Um, we didn't live like we didn't well off or nothing like that. But they were there, you know. Well, they weren't there. They were always at work, but they were there. Um, but I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't have. I had friends at school, but I didn't really talk to anybody. I didn't fit in. Um, I didn't like myself. Whatever. But I didn't recognize that when I was growing up. I didn't recognize my emotions. Um, I didn't know how to deal with them. I didn't know how to like. I didn't know nothing. I didn't have nobody to talk to. My mother. We didn't talk. Um, I didn't have primas until like I was 9 years old, and then they were too young. So I grew up with my cousins, my boy, the boys, and I grew kind of tough. Well, not tough, but I would always try to beat them up because they would always talk shit. So I grew up like that, and I just didn't like my life. School was running away. I skipped school, shit like that, and it just got worse, and it got worse, and it got worse. And I'll forward to where what made me wake up, what made me love with no limits, or love um, and just keep loving. You don't have to always be there. Let's say you love somebody so much, and you let that person walk all over you, and you still love that person because you believe in that person. Um, I don't consider that being stupid. You know what I mean? Because if I consider that being stupid, then I must think Jesus Christ is stupid. You know what I mean? It's all about love. You have to love everybody no matter what, where they're at, where they're not at, what level they're at, no matter what. Even from far, you might not be able to be there with them no more, but still wish them good. You know what I mean? Because if I just think that if you ever loved anybody, you always have that feeling for them, no matter what. So you can't wish hate or anger or bad stuff to happen to that person because you love them at one point. You love that person at one point. That's how I see love or whatever. How I got to that thought because I hated life. You know what I mean? I hated myself. I hated life. I hated the way I looked. I hated my family. I hated my brothers. I hated my existence, dude. I hated my color. I hated the way I talked. I hated everything growing up. Everything, everything. And when everything got taken away, I mean everything. You know what I mean? Everything got taken away. Every single thing that you could think of got taken away. I was told you came to this world naked with nothing, you have nothing. You're going to earn everything back or not. And you're going to earn it with a sword or you're going to earn it with love. That's what I was told. And it was the worst 2 years of my life. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Um, I was sent to it's called a pig farm in Mexico. It's help for druggies, for drug addicts, for addicts, periods, not just drug addicts, but um, just addicts, because there's people that think they're normal, but they're they're addicted to something. You know what I mean? I don't know what, but just addicted to something. Everybody's off. You know what I mean? Somewhere or another. What is normal? But anyways, so they drug my ego because my ego was so lifted. I got that help in 2009. No, 2007. And they took everything away. My toothpaste, my brush, my shampoo, my conditioner, my shoes, my chanclas, my underwear, my socks, everything. They took everything away and gave me clothes of somebody else's. Worn, dirty clothes. Smelled. I don't even know if they were washed. Everything that wasn't mine got taken away. I never saw it. To this day, I haven't seen it. And I had to put somebody else's stuff on. I even had somebody else's toothbrush. It's sick, yeah. Um, they took the toilet paper away. Um, they took the feminine products away. Everything that you could think of got taken away. Everything. Food, salt, pepper, everything. Everything. Um, for 2 years, I ate vegetable soup. Old, almost rotten vegetable soup. Caldo, without the meat. Um, Sometimes the potatoes came with worms. We couldn't pick them out. That was our meat. That's what they were yelling at us. That's our meat. That's your meat. Eat it. We would have 2 plates in the morning, 2 plates in the afternoon, and 2 plates at night. We'll wake up at 5 every day. We will go to sleep at 9:30 every day. We didn't see the light of day. We were locked in a pig farm, in a building in a pig farm. We didn't see the road. We didn't see other people. We were literally locked inside that. We couldn't talk. They took that away. We couldn't go to the bathroom when we wanted to. They took that away. We couldn't take a shower when we wanted to. They took that away. Everything. Everything. Your life wasn't yours no more. And I fought them for the first year. I fought every single person there. And I got hit because I fought them, because I yelled at them, because I called them pieces of shit. And, you know what I mean? They would call me a worthless piece of white trash. And I'll give it back to them. You know what I mean? I'll flip it and give it back to them. They would say that, and I didn't understand it at that time, what they were doing. but I understand it now. It's not right. You know what I mean? It's not right, but I got it. You know what I mean? I got it. I understand why they did it. The method, not anybody could go to a place like this because people they'll get resentful. You know what I mean? But I've been through a lot of stuff that I I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share a lot, a lot. Like the other day, I asked my brother, who has been through the stuff that I've been through, all the stuff that I've been through. Who do you know that has been through what I've been through? My brother couldn't say it, not one person. You know what I mean? I went through hunger there too. I was eating the cob of the corn because I was that hungry. I ate the banana peels because I was hungry. And then constantly they would tell us we couldn't talk. And I would yell. And I got beat. I got disciplined for a whole year. They told me when I walked in, your balls, you hung them at the top of the door when you came in. Either you want God with a sword or you want God with love. You know what I mean? I knew God, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't. And I picked with a sword. They told me my parents didn't love me, that I was there because they didn't know what the fuck else to do with me. It was just a very harsh, harsh help. But I was a very stubborn, angry. I couldn't see what I had. I couldn't see who I was. I couldn't see the heart that I had. I couldn't, I didn't, I didn't know. I never explored myself. I never explored who I was. I never opened up. I never talked to my feelings. I wasn't allowed, or I wasn't capable of it. I was born and I was there. That's my life. You know what I mean? I was born and I was there. That's how I felt. So I didn't bloom. I didn't grow. I didn't grow. I was kept in a bubble. My dad is very strict. It was like sharing stuff wasn't a lot. Like I don't know. It's just, and this place made me see my parents did everything, whatever they could, to give me what I got, or I mean, to give me an all right life or whatever. Um, I had give me school. I didn't go to. I mean, it made me see a lot of things. I had a lot of things, but constantly for 2 years, worthless. Nobody loved me. I mean, that's why they took my kids, because I didn't know how to love them, but I would fight that. That's not true. You know what I mean? That's not true. I love my kids. You know what I mean? I fed them. I fed breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I mean? The refrigerator was full. My house is clean. Um, I Yeah, I got them dressed. I showered them. Their rooms were fixed. You know what I mean? It was just, yeah, they got taken away. My ex took them. You know what I mean? Um, took them, and I didn't know where they were at for like 8 years. You know what I mean? Whatever. But I did mess with dope. Not in front of them, but I was high. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that people fuck up. What I'm saying is people fuck up. My dad and my mom. What you mean they raised me? However they raised me. Is you know what I mean? They did the best they could. Um, my ex-husband, yeah, he took my kids, but deep down inside, he knows I was a good mother. You know what I mean? But he wasn't where. I mean, he wasn't where he was. He did whatever he thought was best for his kids because they're his kids too. I just had to accept what what I was living that moment. I had to accept my life or what was thrown at me. You know what I mean? And look at the like they say the lesson. Look at the bright side. Look at the best. You know what I mean? Just look at it and yeah, deal with it. Get angry, get upset, get sad, cry, whatever. But get out of that. You know what I mean? Don't stay stuck on there. Don't grab hold to it. Don't tie a chain or you know what I mean? Don't lock yourself up in that feeling because it just gets worse. You know, it just gets miserable. And I, for many years, I'm going to say maybe 35 years, nah, 33, 32 years around there. No. I've been back I came back 2010. So from 2010, 2009 to now, um, I'm a different person. You know what I mean? I fuck up. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I stayed straight. I got high again. I got high again. But I never gave up on people. I never stopped caring for people, for myself. Um, I looked at people, even though they fucked me up, even though they did me dirty, even though they talk shit, even though they stole from me, even though whatever the fuck anybody did, that didn't matter. You know what I mean? I wish them well. It's all right. I mean, whatever. I'm gonna be okay. That's what I kept telling myself. That's what I would tell myself. That's what I still tell myself. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be okay. Why? Because I got God. Because I love God. Because I will never stop talking about God. Because that's who held me for those 2 years that I didn't want to live because of what I was going through. I didn't want to go within. I didn't want to explore what the fuck I was hiding inside. All my mess, all my demons, all my crap, all my insane shit that I go, you know what I mean, that goes through my mind, all the crap that I've said about my parents, you know what I mean, in my head, that I've said about this person that I've lived, that I've participated or whatever. I don't want to go within and deal with that shit. I fought it for a year. But we need to go within and realize and see who we really are. It's normal. Everybody goes, everybody thinks the same shit. All of us. There was probably like 80 of us there. 13, 14 women, and the rest were men. Nobody could talk. You had to walk in a single file line with our hands in the back. Nobody could talk. Nobody could socialize. There was no so at all. It's hard, but they made us go within. They made us see who the fuck we were, and we had to share, or we would get in trouble. That's how I learned how do you call it? Expel pain. Expel. I mean, say it, talk it, words. Pain with words. It's not hard, but it is. You have to not care who. You have to not care who's watching or who's listening and who's listening or who's. You have to not care. It's you're. Let's say you're speaking to God. You know what I mean, or you're confessing or whatever. You have to just throw it all out there. That's what we did. And the first time that I got up and that I got a chance to stand up there and say my truths, man, that was amazing. It was amazing. The feeling of your body, it's when you're expressing or when you're speaking your truth or your pains and your demons are coming out, your body's hot. You feel this heat inside. And it's all that anger and all that sadness and all that guilt and all that shame and all that you feel about yourself, about everything coming out. How you feel before, how you feel after, and what you feel at that moment that you're going through it. That you're sweating, even parts of your body that you didn't know fucking sweat. You try to breathe more air, you feel like you're gonna suffocate. Let it out. And when you stop, you want to just pass out because you feel so light, so relieved, so grateful. So that you want to go back up there the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. We're all different. We all go through all kinds of different shit. And we all sometimes can't deal with our emotions, don't know how to deal with our emotions. And who knows when that started. And just everybody is an individual, you know what I mean? And not everybody is in the same place that the other is in. But what I do know is now there's no way in hell I will lie. I will tell you in your face my truth, your truth, whoever truth I have to. I don't have to lie about shit. Um, you know what I mean? I fuck up. You know what I mean? My family knows. You know what I mean? I fuck up. I have fucked up. But I don't stay there. I don't stay stuck. I'm not doing that again. That's never going to happen. And I'm not going to blame nobody for my shit. And I will never wish anybody bad juju for anything. You know what I mean? And I will never stop giving. And I'll never stop loving myself. And I'll never stop loving other people. And I'll never stop loving God. Um, Life is amazing. It's what you make it. You know what I mean? It's a choice. You want to be happy? You want to have? You want things? You know what I mean? You want to have a house? Whatever it is, it's a lot of work. It's a lot, but it's possible. You know what I mean? I have a good job. I chill. You know what I mean? I have a good job. The state pays me. Fuck. The state pays me. Um, I chill. And I have a bank account, something I never had before. I got out of prison. I went back to prison after getting out of that help. You know what I mean? Went to prison in 2014, federal. Came out in 2000. I got almost 3 years. Came out and got a job a month later and haven't stopped since. You know what I mean? Because I told myself it's not gonna happen again. I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna stick with it no matter what kind of fucking job it is, and that's what I did. And I've been saving. Um, I'm good with my money. You know what I mean? I'm not a spender. Um, I don't know. I just want to be happy. I want to have things. You know what I mean? I'm not saying stop doing or stop seeing people that you know. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I see people that I know and what's up? That's it. But that's it. You know what I mean? Just don't stop loving yourself. Don't stop loving things. Don't stop loving people. Don't stop giving. Because to get, you got to give. And even in my addiction, I always gave. Maybe it was drugs, but I always gave. But I gave. I gave. I gave. I never asked for anything. Never asked for shit. That's my problem. I got to change that shit. But I gave. Give and you will receive. You know what I mean? No matter if it's just give and you will receive. Get out of that slump because the hole does get bigger if you stay. The hole gets bigger. You start tossing, you start moving, you start walking, you start turning, the hole starts getting deeper and deeper. So deal with your shit, get out of it, and live. You know what I mean? Um, if anybody wants me to go deeper in that, just let me know. I just had to share that maybe for somebody or whatever. But and anybody else, you know, I mean, they know where I live. They know how to reach me. I'm here to help anybody mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever. I'm here. You know what I mean? And I'll share. I want to. I mean, just do videos, and I've been through all kinds of shit. I mean, they've taken my kids. I've lost my kids 2 different separate times. I've gotten betrayed by my family. I've gotten beat up by 6 people. I've gotten cheated, lied to, um, just everything. Yeah, I mean, I've been through hunger. Um, I've been trapped in a place and I couldn't get out. Um, I've been beat down. My ego has been beat down, crazy, broken. I've had nervous breakdowns twice. Um, I've been in bad accidents a couple times. Um, I've been humiliated. I've been hit. And first time I don't hit back. That was the first time I don't hit back. That was because I had already turned my life over, you know what I mean? But that was the right thing to do for me. Not to hit back, turn my face, get hit on the other side. I've been abused. I've been sexually abused. I've been raped. Some of my family doesn't know that shit, but fuck, they're gonna know now. I've been used. I've been through a lot of shit. So if anybody ever wants, I mean, I'm not licensed up like that, but I could, I could talk to you guys from experience. And I've been to rehab twice, which I graduated. I got out of that place after 2 years. Shit, I wasn't graduating. I mean, first year wasn't. I was fighting them. The second year, I was like flying colors. You know what I mean? But I've been a state. I've been a feds. I've lived on the street. I slept in the park, in alleys. Um, my drug of choice was meth, and that's all I did. I didn't drink. I didn't do anything else. I didn't smoke weed. I didn't snort coke. I snorted speed, but once crystal came out, then that's what I did. But that's all I messed with. That's it. I don't. I didn't mix shit. I don't do that. I didn't do that. I just didn't. But if anybody ever wants whatever, I mean, I've helped a couple people out. Um, that I'm grateful for God for allowing me and putting them in my path. That I love them to death. My homie, I mean, my homegirl, my homeboy, help them out, and they're good. So if I think I have my emails on there, I'm gonna put it on there. If it's not, but I'm gonna check. And I don't know. I just want to do videos like this. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll help somebody. I know it will. I know it will. I know it will. But don't ever give up on yourself. You can't. You can't give up on yourself. You can't. I want to. I'm doing this because I want to be the person that I wished I had when I was fucking up. I want to be that person for whoever's out there that I didn't have, that support or that ear or that shoulder or that talk or that whatever. I want to be that person for whoever needs it. So well, I'll let you guys go. My name's Diane, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys. Bye.